Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you for showing up for class with me. That is Patrick. Please subscribe to our channel so that we can keep providing you with meaningful content. So hit that little bell down there, and with no further ado we will start the class today. So starting standing, we will take really 1 minute at the top to include shaking in our practice. So separate your feet hip width apart, maybe even more. I want to keep a bounciness into our knees, so a little bit of kind of that you can absorb some of the shake through the knees. Allow your shoulder also to relax, maybe shake your arms for a bit. And when you already start to gently add bounce, keep the feet rooted, right? So we want a bounce, not a jump. And then you start to move a little bit more into the shake. You find it nice. I like always to maybe bring the chin towards the chest. Maybe bring the chin towards the sky. And then rotate my neck as I do so, as I bounce. Bounce can become bigger, can involve more arms. We're shaking from side to side. Remember, you want to have your arms like spaghetti noodles, wet noodles. So you should not direct the movement. The movement just comes as a consequence of your body either turning to right or left. Maybe you want to move more towards your right leg. Maybe you want to move more towards your left leg. Give it a couple of extra shake. Maybe notice your shoulders. I always like to notice my shoulder joint loosening up, hip joint also maybe becoming a little bit more loose up. Or sometimes can be as easy, notice your head becoming a little bit more present into the moment, less concerned about surroundings. When you already start to slow down the shake, little by little, little by little, little by little, until you become to a position of standing with your feet wide. You should feel a little bit of activation here and there. Maybe simply blood flowing again across your limbs, where is more, I would say, visible and visible actually, and noticeable for us. When you're ready, gently bring the hands in front of the heart. Take a moment here to set your intention for your practice. And gently bring your eyes open. We will move towards the front of our mat, feet slightly apart, so hip width apart. And we want already here to find our little squat. So we will incorporate today in classes like chair pose with legs that are slightly wider. This one allows us to bring more attention to our hips. So when you're ready from here, bend the knees, send the arms up and feel like the lifting into the navel, sitting a little bit back, and feel that you need to bring more attention to your hips either way. Keep the knees in line with your toes, so keep them pointing forward. So both of them pointing forward, otherwise you keep it in line pointing out. That's not nice. And when you're ready, exhale, hands on ground. Inhaling, taking enough lift. Planting the hands down, and we step directly into a downward facing dog. Taking a moment here, sending your downward facing dog, pressing the hands on ground. Finding this nice push into the hands, hips are reaching towards the sky, feet are slightly apart. Finding some comfortable here. Remember, the feet can be together, slightly apart, even a lot apart. It depends what is the purpose of what you're doing. So don't judge, but just feel. When you're ready, the right leg reach all the way up, pinky toes pointing down. Exhale, step your right foot outside of the right hand. Finding a little position, we will talk little push-up, 4 to be fair. So exhale, bend the elbows and push away. Bend the elbows for 2, push away. Notice what your left hip is doing. Keep it straight. 3, and again, 4. From here, push the floor away. Inhaling, open the chest. Exhale, step your left foot close to the right one, finding a squat. This time is a Malasana squat, so the hips are reaching down, hands in front of heart. Take a moment here, send the tailbone down. Exhaling, both hands on ground. I will ask you to take a little hop into your downward facing dog again. Meaning that you place the hands and you take just a gentle hop. Imagine that you are a cat and you want to land very, very softly. Right. When you're ready, right leg reach towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe to chest. Inhale, right leg reach. Exhale, bring it in. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hold into the chest, and this time transition into a plank. So you really feel that you are putting the weight into the hands. Stepping your right foot between the hands. Setting for eye lunge. So come on the toes of the left foot, arms are reaching up. From here, we want to bring the left knee into chest, and we will do it for 4. So inhale here, exhale, knee to chest. Step back as we inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, back up. Last one, knee to chest. We hold here. Taking a moment to now directing our knee towards the ground. So if you want, imagine that your knee is pointing and is in contact with the other one. We go for shrimp squat for 3, meaning that you want to tap the floor. If you don't tap the floor, but your shrimp squat is very limited, it's okay too. You want to feel more the right leg working. So when you're ready, 3 times, almost tapping the floor. Inhale, push yourself up. Exhale, almost tapping. Inhale, push yourself up. Last one, almost tapping. Inhale, push yourself up. Bring the left knee into the chest. Extend your left leg. You can always keep the knee bent, as Patrick is showing. Keep your tailbone down. Breathe in and out. Arms can reach towards the sky if it makes you feel good. Now we will do the same thing we did so far, but instead to tap the floor, we will tap behind the calves. So again, directing the knee down. Inhale here. Exhale, tap behind the calf, maybe even outside of your calf. Push yourself back up, almost like in preparation for a dragon squat. Exhale for 3. Inhale, push back up. Last one. And push your back up. When you're ready from here, take a big step back with your left foot, landing in a warrior 2. So opening the back foot, sending your right arm forward, left arm back. Taking a breath here. Exhaling, send the hips back, finding a Skandasana as you move towards the back of the mat. Patrick will show you the modification. We're bringing the hips down. I will try to keep myself with the hips elevated. You remember you can always put the hands on ground. So when you're ready from here, inhaling, sending your right leg forward, finding a pistol squat, maybe elevating from there by using your hands, and then maybe sending the leg back forward again. If you were with the hips down, doing the same. From here, you should land again in your Skandasana, moving forward towards the front of the mat, and stepping back into your downward facing dog. Taking a wave, a rolling wave, so roll into your plank. Exhale, bend the knees and send the tailbone up. And then we move towards the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot outside of the left hand, 4 push-ups. Breathe in, keep the right hip pointing down. Exhale for 4, push forward, back up, exhale for 3. Up, 2, up, and 1. And up. From here, step your right foot outside the right hand. Thank you, Malasana. Hands in front of the heart. Breathing in and out. Taking a moment, hands on ground, little hop back. Whoop. Hop back. From here, send the left leg up. Again, knee to nose for 3. Holding on the last one. Bring the knee in. Inhale, lengthen. Knee in. Inhale, lengthen. Knee in, hold, and transition into your plank. And step your left foot between the hands. From your inhale, arms are reaching up. And we prepare by bringing the knee into the chest for 3, like we did before. Inhale here, exhale, knee in chest. Inhale, step back.
Exhale, knee in chest. I don't remember before, 3 or 4. How many there were, Pat?
3.
3. You say 3?
I'll say
Must
you
be
guys.
true. So like, okay, it must be right? When you're already transitioning, again, we stay here. You say 3. Want to do an extra. So from here, shrimp squat for 3. Yeah. So start to move down and push back up. Notice the difference between your left and right leg. Definitely counts for me. And move back up. Last one. And up. When you're ready, point the right leg forward. Patrick will keep the knee bent for option. We stay here. I like to place my hands like a little bit Mr. Burns. Excellent. I don't know why they go directly there, but maybe hands in front of heart. When you're ready, exhale. We do the same squat, but with the intention to tap the calf or even outside of the ankle. So when you're ready, prepare. Inhale, exhale, tap. Push yourself back up. Again, this one are 3, yeah? Pushing the big toe on the ground, that's what gives a lot of balance. Tell somebody that broke a couple of times, the big toe. Inhale, bring up. When you're ready, we will step the right foot back, open it, preparing for warrior 2. Left arm is reaching forward, right arm is reaching back, pressing down the edge of the right foot on ground. Take a moment to get to your to the middle finger of your left hand. Find a smile. Was hard. I know. Was hard? Yeah. You say, So we will do it a little bit again. When you're ready, gaze back, find your Skandasana back on mat. Patrick will show again the modification with dips on ground. Inhaling, lifting the left leg, pointing forward into a pistol squat. A lot of squatting here. Taking a moment, hands can be in front of the heart as you send on exhalation the left foot forward, landing in your Skandasana again. Inhaling, transition towards the front, put hands on ground, downward facing dog. We can stay here or we do a wave like we did before. One thing that I like to do a lot are frog jumps. So maybe you want to build a little bit the cardio, adding 3 frog jump towards the front. So when you're ready, come on toes, gaze between the hands, and you want to just land the feet very close to the side of your hands. And at the beginning, the frog jump doesn't look like a real frog, like a baby frog. Don't be scared, and just give yourself the try. So when you're ready, inhale, hop forward, land the feet, and then just land back. We do it just for other 2 times. Inhale, land the feet, hop back. Last one, the one for the fun. And then we land back. Whew. This builds a little bit of cardio. Starting again with the right leg, we will do exactly what we did, just with more awareness. Inhale, right leg reach up. Exhale, step your right foot outside of the right hand, adding these 4 push-ups into your lizard. Preparing for lizard walks maybe in the future. Exhale. 3. Notice if you're pushing equally both hands. 4. When you're ready from here, inhale. Step your left foot forward, find that Malasana. Beautiful. Exhale, hands on ground. We know the hop. Hopping in our downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reach up. Exhale, knee to nose for 3. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, in. Last one, we hold and we consciously transition into a plank so that we can step the right foot between the hands with ease. Inhale, arms are reaching up. Knee into the chest for 3, I heard. Exhale. Inhale, step back. Exhale. Inhale, step back. Exhale. Step back. Let's do it for 4, right? When you're ready, knee to the chest. All right, shrimp squat. Knees moving down for 3. So bend the right knee, tap and lift. You want to just brush the floor. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Bring the knee into the chest and point the left leg. Take a moment here, reset before we move almost in a hybrid dragon squats. Bring the knee in. We want to tap at the same time the outside of our calf and direct the body in the other direction. This will be almost a preparation for a dragon squat. We do this one for 3. If you need to touch the floor at any time, don't be shy. Nobody's here for the medal, because there is no medal. When you're ready, inhale, come back up. When you're ready with control, we step the left foot back, finding this warrior two. Sorry to bring it to you guys, no medal here. Take a moment, inhale, exhale, sit a little bit deeper. On the next inhalation, lift the chest, exhale, sit back. Finding that nice, my favorite pose is like if you've been in my classes in studio, you know that this one is something that I like. On the next inhalation, right foot move forward, finding a pistol squat. Exhale, send the left foot forward, right foot forward again. Transition, both hands on ground. And we step back. We find our downward facing dog. We did not do chaturanga so far. Patrick is so eager to do chaturangas. When you're the other wave. But since we like the frog hops so much, maybe we add the other 3 frog hops. When you're ready, prepare, frog hops. Lift the heels, hopping forward, and land the feet down. Maybe the first is not your favorite one. Exhale, step back. Normally they start to build up with time. Inhale, hops. Hands down. Now we take the last one. Hands down. When you're ready, start to send the left leg up. We're almost there. Exhale, step the left foot outside of the left hand. 4 push-ups into your lizard. Weight equal in both hands. Tell you, somebody that always has to remind themselves. And here we are. Last one. Step your right foot outside of the right hand. Finding that Malasana squat. Oh, nice breeze. Breathe in and out. Take a moment, hands on ground, a little hop towards the down facing dog, so you want to land softly. Inhale, left leg reach up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one, we lengthen and we transition into a plank so that we can step the left foot between the hands as the right hip is pointing down. Sending the arms up. Finding your high lunge. Stay on toes, front knees bend. Keep pushing the hip flexor down, feeling your psoas muscle. Notice your tailbone, what it's doing. On the next inhalation, knee in chest. Maybe you're preparing, like if you're a martial artist, this one feels very familiar. Exhale, step back. Inhale, knee in chest. Exhale, step back. I pay always attention to my knees because I injure both of them. Inhale, knee into chest. Somebody said another one before. So pay attention to your knees too. Right knee into chest. From here, we prepare for the shrimp squat 3 times. Inhale here, exhale, squat down. Come back up. Exhale. Oops. Come back up. Last one. And we come back up. From here, knee into the chest. Tap, like just point your right toes. Hands can be in front of the heart. Again, I told you, I get directly Mr. Burn. Excellent position with my fingers. When you're ready, exhale. Bend the right knee. And we want to do this preparation for dragon. So we kind of tap outside and we send the body onto the other direction. Inhale, come back up. And should be hard. So don't be like, oh, it's hard. It should be. Inhale, up. Last one. It's like a full body movement. It's not just your legs. And then we come back up. When you're ready, step your right foot back. Finding a nice warrior 2 stand. Left arm is reaching forward, gazing just towards the horizon. Keep your body in the present moment, where it should be. From here, inhale. Exhale, sit back, find that Skandasana. Told you, one of my favorite. And then we want to move, sending the left leg forward, finding like a modified pistol. If you want to spice up, you can always stand up and come back from this pose. For today, we will just keep it here. When you're ready, exhale, step your left foot forward, transition towards the front of your mat, hands on ground, downward facing dog. Taking a wave, we love waves, personally do. And then when you're ready, 3 hops just to keep the cardio going. Coming on toes, inhale and land. First one always sucks for me. Exhale, both hands down. So see if we use the same. Inhale and land. Exhale, hands down. Last one. Inhale and land. Somebody wanting for a handstand maybe. And then when your hands is down, push back, downward facing. Take a moment, move into your plank pose. Feet together, moving back. Knee, chest, and chin on ground. Slide forward into a cobra. We stay here for 3. Bend the elbows, keep opening the chest. Knees are lifting, 2. And 1. Push back, child pose. Take a moment here, maybe even sitting on top of your ankle, sitting on knees. Take a moment, close your eyes, maybe feel the drop of sweat building up for you. In any time you feel you're ready here for dropping into your Shavasana, please don't hesitate. Bring yourself there. I hope you had a little bit of fun and also some sweat going on. I want to thank you for being with me and with Pat. I want to thank Patrick to be with me today. I want to ask you to subscribe to the channel. Keep updating yourself with what we do out there in the world. And I want to thank you for being with me today. Have a great, lovely day ahead. Thank you.